Hello everyone, Scarrows Razor here, and I'd like to start off by saying I'm sorry. I've been away from my channel for such a long time, I've actually got no excuse really, what am I saying? It's just been work and family, friends and all that. I haven't really had the time to come back and do this, but just for this week, I've got a little bit of time on my hands, so... But I know that's a good thing, but it's also a very sad day for me. Because I had to part ways recently with my Nintendo Wii Mini.
Yes, my Nintendo Wii Mini. It had to go. It was such a shame. It was the original Canadian exclusive. It was just sitting there, gathering dust, just feeling very, very sorry for itself. In fact, here, this is where it used to be, right where my PS4 and my PS3 controllers now are. And who knows, something else might go there. I don't know. It's such a shame. And let's not forget my two absolute favourite games for this system, which were Super Mario Galaxy 2 and Super Paper Mario. Oh dear, these were my absolute favourites. They must have been played for must have been half an hour. Must have been. Oh, you know what? Swish.
Sod it. Just sod it. Okay, I'll admit, I did not love that console at all. I thought I got it thinking, oh, this would be quite good. It turns out it wasn't. I'm really sorry for those who actually love the Wii. I really do apologise about that, but this is just my personal opinion about it. Yeah, it was such a waste of money for me. Oh, and those two favourite games of mine? Yeah, they were my only two games that I had for the system, and I can't believe I got it, seriously. What a waste of money that thing was. I just wish that something, I mean anything, would come along that's better than that pile of absolute plastic red dog turd.
Ping.
What the hell? Is it... Whoa! Oh my god! An Xbox One! Oh, brilliant! And Titanfall with it as well! Oh my god, fantastic! I just didn't expect this to appear suddenly out of the blue. But, oh my god! I've always wanted one of these systems. I can't believe it! It's in my hands at last. Well, you know what? I guess we better do an unboxing video of it, I suppose. Hang on a minute. This isn't the same t-shirt I was wearing earlier. So yes, after, well, several months after the release of this thing, I finally decided I actually wanted an Xbox One. Nice. And, well, it's been a long time really, I would say that. I've been away from it. Well, I say away from it, I never even got this thing until now. But yeah, as you can see, this is the Titanfall edition, and as it turned out, it was actually the same pricing game as the original one, so seeing as it's the same, might as well go for it. And it was actually, that said, it wasn't only just the Wii I got rid of. I actually got rid of a whole load of other stuff before I can actually even get the money for this, but it's definitely been worth it, I'll tell you that much. I'm really looking forward to opening it up. Let's have a look around the box, shall we? Obviously, on the front we've got this really nice artwork of Titanfall here, and alongside that, it's sort of got glossy pictures and text, which is nice. And we've got a copy of, well, there's Titanfall, obviously. We've got the controller, there's the console itself, and Kinect. And I know what you're thinking, why didn't I wait after, say, a week until the Kinectless version came out? Well, to be honest, there at the moment really isn't that much price difference over here in the UK, so you might as well just get it with Kinect, so save yourself a bit of time, I suppose. And I've no idea how much the Kinect would actually be over here. I'm guessing it would be about £100 for this extra. So really, you might as well just get the whole thing all together. So let's have a look on this side. And obviously we've got a whole load of info and symbols. So obviously that must be the console, that must be Kinect, controller, code, that must be for Titanfall, headset, HDMI cable, Wi-Fi, and 500 gig hard drive, which is nice and big, same as the PS4 actually. And I've got, I think by the looks of it, a couple of days for Xbox Live Gold. That's very nice indeed. On this side we've got a nice picture of the Titan, or the Titan mech in Titanfall, so made by Respawn, and on this side it's a half cut of the console there, which is very nice indeed. Right, I think enough of that side, enough of the outside of the thing. Let's open this up, shall we? Oh, and just in case you're wondering, I did get another game with it. I also got Forza Motorsport 5 there. The limited edition, actually, which actually was only a few quid extra. So, yeah, not too bad. Right, enough of that. Let's break the seal. As they say. Right, come on, break the seal. Break it. There you go, look at that. Like that. And it looks like I've got more seals on this, on the back of it as well, so... Oh, on the cardboard. There we go. Alright, let's... oh, hang on a minute. Yep, it's Boxception. It's Boxception! So obviously you've got the outer sleeve there, and this obviously is the actual console box itself, and it's a traditional Xbox colours in the nice green. Obviously, it's still showing the console, same info on each side, and on the back, obviously, as you just noticed, is the user interface, which is pretty much Windows 8. That's pretty much it. That's all there is to it. Right, let's get it open. Enough of me rambling. Let's open her up, shall we? Ooh, blimey. Cardboard. More cardboard. So, righty-ho then. Here we go. Open this bit up. So we've got our code for Titanfall, and they're actually really ingenious. They actually hide the code at the back. So we've got, there's Titanfall, so requires Xbox Live Gold sold separately. But it wouldn't be together, would it? There you go. Oh, we've actually got a month of Xbox Live Gold. I thought it was only going to be about 14 days, so an extra month is always good. Like that. And there's a code on the back for it, so you can use Connect for that. We've also got a quick guide. Get equipped. Oh, another code on the back, so I'd rather not look at that. As you do. And right, let's have a look on the inside here. So the first thing that actually greets you is, of course, this hefty thing, which is, of course, Kinect. Now, I will admit, this is the first time I've actually held the Kinect entirely, so it's actually not too bad. I mean, it's definitely much more solid looking than the original Kinect, as you remember. Even though that sold massively. I mean, this is actually a really nice looking little bit of unit here. Yeah, I quite like that actually. Yeah, that's all good. Obviously there's your camera, that's a power indicator, and a massive microphone here, which is always lovely. And there's the connector there, which is a standard for Kinect, for this version of it at least. Right, so put that to one side for a second, and right, I'm actually going to get all the cabling out first because I will need them. So you've got power lead, mains lead. What else have we got in here? Behind those bits, we've got HDMI cable, which I will be using, of course, and there is the massive. Oh, move that away for a second. The massive power brick. It still requires a power brick to run it. So that's all the cabling now. In fact, have to excuse me, prepare for a little jump cut here. Whoa, where'd they go? Yeah. Sorry about that, that actually took a bit longer than I expected. So what I've actually done now, I've taken all the power brick and the HDMI and the Kinect actually. I've got them, all the cables by my media hub, so everything's all set up there. Right, so we can now resume with the rest of the unboxing. So we have here the headset. Let's have a look, see, shall we? Well, I will definitely say that is much more pleasing than the headset you actually get with the PS4, that's for sure. In fact, I'm going to be honest, I'll tell you how much I didn't like the one you get with the PS4. I threw it away. Yeah, it was that bad. I actually got a Turtle Beach headset for the PS4 stuff. But maybe I might get the stereo headset adapter for the controller, perhaps. I don't know. Anyway, speaking of the controller bit for the headset, let's just get this bit open here. So I just feel really sweaty right now. So that's the proprietary connector for the headset. for the controller bit at least. So you've got the mute button there, volume up and down for the chat volume. And all in all, that's actually a much nicer headset. It's still plasticky and flimsy, but it's still a nicer headset than you've got on the PS4 for that matter. So yeah, I'm actually quite happy with that. I can use that for a little bit. And speaking of the controller, well, I've never really held the controller that much, but let's have a look. Come on, out you come. Oh. Right, so there's the actual controller. And I like, you know what? That's actually a really nice design. It's obviously, if you've had the Xbox 360, that will feel very familiar. I actually like that. Face buttons are all right. Analogs, nice and sturdy. A proper D-pad at last. So you've got your Xbox button there, sync button, micro USB as well. So obviously it's a very standard connection. And obviously the batteries will go. If I can get that cover off, come on. I think I've broken it already. If I've broken it, oh dear. There you go, that's got it. So obviously the batteries are going there, and if you can see that, see, let it focus up. Can you see that? And it focuses in, which it won't at the moment. Come on, focus, will you? Silly camera. It actually says, "Hello from Seattle." Isn't that a nice touch? Anyway, as I said about the batteries, you get some AA's, but I won't actually be using them because I've actually got a plain charge kit, which I'll be using instead, which will fit nicely into there. Oh, let's get that back on. So yeah, overall nice controller, and also about the there's not much of a reach really between the trigger and the buttons there. They feel very much softer than the PS4's controller, but I suppose if you're an FPS player, you need that to be really quick and really responsive. So yeah, that actually really does work. Overall, I do like that design. I like that as well. So I think that's pretty much everything out of that bit of the box. So now, there's your money shot in there. Right, put it down to one side, and let's lift out this packing styrene here and here. And let's lift up the console. Come on, come on, you big square baby. You bloody heavy baby as well. You won't budge. Come on, budge. Okay, I'm going to have to use drastic measures here. There you go. Now you're out. Now you're free, you lovely baby. Right. Pop that just behind there. Whoop, behind the camera, obviously. So that comes up there, Packing bits, they can go back in there for the time being. I'll sort out all the box later. So, right, let's get the tape off. There, and of course at the back. Sorry if you can't really see this too well. I'm just so out of breath at the moment. Bloody hell. Here it is. Whoa. Yeah. So there you have it. There is the Xbox One. This is actually the first time I've ever held the console, actually. And yeah, it's very heavy, very boxy, and very much like a VCR player from the 90s. But yeah, you've got your usual standard, there's your eject button there. On the side, you've actually got the controller sync button. That is your power sensitive power on button. A lot more venting in this. In fact, there's a giant fan at the top of this grill here. More venting along the side. And at the back, well, you've got an array of connectors. You've got your power, HDMI to TV, optical, HDMI from a cable, a satellite box, so you can actually watch TV on this, but I'm not sure how it works over here. 2 USBs, your Connect port, an IR out, don't know what that's for though, and your Ethernet port, unless you're going to connect it to the Wi-Fi, and a Kingston lock. It's a nice touch. And on the side, there's your sync button for the controllers, as I said, and another USB. It's very nice, isn't it? Well, that I'll admit took a lot of effort. I will say, I think in terms of the design, as I said, this, yeah, it does look like a VHS player from the 90s because it's very big, very boxy shape. It's a very distinctive shape, that said. I mean, you've got obviously the two-tone matte and gloss black here, so I think overall that's actually rather nice. In a way, it's a nice, pleasing console, I would say. Probably not as pleasing as the PS4, but still very nice. I actually quite like it. So, yeah, apart from being absolutely knackered now, I think that's pretty much it for what's in the box. So, yeah. And I think, while I'm thinking about it actually, I might as well unbox the plain charge kit as well, so you know what's in there. Right, where's my pen knife again? I don't think I've dropped it somewhere. Oh, there it is. Got it. Okay, let's have a look. Very minimalist style there. I do like that. So obviously there's the battery pack itself. It's about the size as two AA's, so that will sit in the controller. And inside here as well you've got your... oh, blimey. Let's just sort all that out. There we go. It's the usual guides and so on. And you've got a micro USB, and it actually has a little charging indicator like just there. So, that said, let's put that over there just for a second. That'll actually go into my Xbox One box, as it turns out. That was sitting there rather neatly on top of all the other gubbins and crap. So yeah, pull the tab off. And there's your Xbox branded plain charge kit. And obviously it goes into the controller. Very carefully take that off. And obviously it goes in... which way does it go, actually? In fact, goes in that way. Yeah, that's all in. So now we close it up. As I close it up, there you go. And that's all in. That actually has a nice bit of weight to the controller, so that is nice indeed. Right, and that is very much everything now for definite for the Xbox. Oh, too knackered. That was a knacking job. Yeah, so yeah, that is very much it. I'm now officially a proud owner of the Xbox One. So if you've enjoyed this video, please give it a like, or if you don't like it, give it a thumb down. And if you want to share it, feel free to do so. And if you actually do want to see more from me in the future, please subscribe to me. That'd be absolutely beautiful if you do that. So thank you very much for watching. I've been Scary's Racer, and you have just seen me open up the Xbox One. Thank you, and goodbye.
Pop.
Why is it night time all of a sudden? And where did my tripod go?